Hockey Goalie 18 here, back with another video. Probably gonna be my first long form video. That's an actual hockey video about my channel. So this video I'm gonna be talking to you guys about some people. If you have questions about on this post, let's say on this post right here, and then they pass it out to the person over here. And then they pass it out once. What would you do? And how would you do it? So, I'm not famous. I don't know all this stuff. Like, I just looked up stuff, did some research, did into my games. But I figured out some players, it really depends on their passing. If they've got a good passer right over here, and then out here, or you're doing a drill with your teammates and you know their shots, and they're right here and they're doing a drill and you pass it out right there to get a one-timer pretty much, what you would want to do is hit set on this post to this person. They're gonna think that you're not gonna get out there. But if you do this and slide out, you will be ready. You will be covered for the shot. If you were squared up, if you were ready to, if they were gonna pass out, if you knew that they were gonna pass out to this person, and then you knew you were gonna be square and set, you would probably make the save, depending on the shooter. But if all right, so got a little tennis ball here. I'm gonna mark as the shooter that's coming out here. So this tennis ball right here. If this is a shooter, you can't really see that, but if the shooter's standing straight right, if the shooter's standing a little bit behind the camera right now, like in the same, like what they can see, what you can see, there's not going to be that much open net. I'll post on my posts the pictures of how much net is open, because there's a lot of net. But if you are squared up with a shooter when you come out of the post like this, you squared up with this shooter, and then this post is a good diagonal line out there, you will get open in time. You will slide out. And if you are right here, you might not get as much. But once you can, push yourself over to where the shooter is. If the shooter moves from right here to this far post, slide over there. Or you can get up and move it. The fastest thing would be to slide over there by getting your foot up and pushing it over. If you if you have goalie skates or any skates, even if it's player skates, you will be able to push yourself over here in time before they get that shot off. Let's say they get a pass from right here to right here. You might be screwed, but don't think like that. Slide over just in time and get squared up. If you get squared up with them in time, you will get the finish. If you get over there in time before them, and you slide back and then you're perfectly squared up, they're not going to want to take the shot off because you're squared up on them perfectly. Because if you're squared up on them perfectly, they're not going to want to take the shot off. They're not going to take the shot off. You're going to follow them right to the post. If you're going to be right here, they're going to square up with them perfectly. If they moved over here, they're going to shoot over here. Go offside. If you're handed like I am, left-handed, block is down here, they're going to shoot glove side. Glove side is going to be all they're going to shoot. If they do shoot blocker side, you've got that save. If they're going to shoot glove side. You got your glove right there. You got your glove up and open and up, ready to close. You gotta have a worked-in glove to make your glove saves. But if you have your glove up, ready, open up in the perfect spot, you will make a save. Even if you think you're screwed when they pass it out, over here, from here, you slide out. They're gonna try to take it over here. You're gonna slide over there, and they're gonna take the shot glove side, and you're gonna have to save that. You're gonna have to say that's on you if you don't block that. Actually, it's on your defense for letting that pass go out. But depending on what shot you get scored on, it depends on if it's on you or not. But yeah, most schools don't want to get in your head. It's a 0-0 game after your goals. Sometimes it's on your defense, sometimes it's actually on you. But that's how to stay. That's how to save that shot.